What is going on, my fellow reefers? Thought I'd do an update on the 55 bowfront reef tank. I believe this is month number 18. So let's kind of get into it. First off, I do want to thank everybody that helped me out with a video that I posted a couple weeks ago about dosing. So I did buy the Neptune dose and the DDR, and just had some questions on how to set it up because I've never dosed before. So kind of show you just how I've got it going for now. There's obviously the dose. I just kind of got it hanging out on my ATO reservoir. And down here I've got the DDR. I'll step into the sump here. I've got it ran up this way. And that's where I ultimately decided to put it. Now, when I do turn my return pump off, the water does come up to about here. So the hoses are in the water, and I do get a little bit of a back siphon in my alkalinity only. And I was just started off slow. Was dosing 5 milliliters a day of the calcium and alkalinity, and it dropped in 2 days. The alkalinity dropped. It was 9.1, and then 2 days later it was 8.7. So I bumped it up to 10 milliliters a day, and I still got a test. I haven't done that today. I forgot about it. But anyways, let's get into everything here. Here's the clam. I guess it's healthy, I don't know. Fish. We're all going to be hiding. There's that red tail tamarin wrasse. Coral beauty. Back there. Gorgeous looking fish. Both of them are. There's my smaller maroon gold nugget clownfish. Smaller of the two. And of course you got the big-eyed squirrelfish in the back there. He hardly ever comes out unless it's time to eat. He's pretty big. He's about 7 inches or so. Let's see. There's the Eebly or Ibly, however you say it. Good looking fish. This toadstool has been having some kind of issues, I guess, for the past couple of weeks. It's closed and then it's open and then it's closed. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's getting too much light, because I did ramp my light up 5% more since I got the clam. But once again, I don't really know. There's the bigger of the white cheek. That's what I call this dude. Bigger of the gold nugget maroon clowns. As far as corals, the only hammer I got left is that one. Still doing pretty good. These Sunny D's up here. We got Fruit Loops, kiwi strawberries, of course the orange Bam Bams, cat's eyes, radioactive dragon eyes. Those things have really spread. Actually had a polyp of those dragon eyes over there break off and fall on this rock, and no, that's all grown just from one. Now these here are the oxidized, those that I got from Worldwide Corals that were 2 polyps. They're not really ever open, they're just kind of like that most of the time. There's the Mary Janes, but I've only got about 3 polyps, it looks like, left. There's like a red algae all over it for some reason. Not algae. Well, yeah, it is algae. And my, well, that's another hammer, but it's barely hanging on. as you can see. Let's see, there, I did have another coral there that died out. My acans, I don't know what's up with them. They were all big and plump, and then when I started dosing, they've been kind of all shriveled up. Both of them have. I moved these up here. I didn't think they were getting enough light, and I don't know. Maybe they're getting too much light now. Who knows? I'm still a rookie at this, so that's really about it for the update. Nothing's really changed. There's my levels. I'm getting her to focus. Rice is getting fatter, so he's constantly eating. All the fish are doing pretty good. Oh, there's my emerald crab making a cameo. Here, liver comes out. I need to get about 2 or 3 more of them because I've got bubble algae all over the place in this tank. It's kind of upsetting. Get your side view here, maybe. Kind of get an idea of what we're looking at. No, I do not run a top on this tank. And you know, most people say wrasses like to jump. Well, I found out that if you have some serious water agitation at the top, they won't even go near the surface and attempt to jump out. So that, I've never had a fish ever jump out, so I'm assuming it's due to that, to the massive surface agitation, because I do have these Neptune wave pumps, and they are quite large for my system. I have both of them in there, and this is a 55-gallon bowfront. The tank's only 3 foot long. And yeah, I only run them on 1%, and it's, you know, I still get a shit ton of flow off just 1%. And if I just use one, I mean, the water really circulates really well if I'm using just one. But I like to have both running. I mean, I got both of them, so why not use them both? I need to clean them though. They got coralline all over them, everything else. So that's pretty much going to be the end of the update. I do appreciate everyone who's been checking out my little channel here, all the new subscribers I've picked up and whatnot. So as always, guys, you can leave a like if you did. You can always subscribe if you want. Remember, happiness is a reef tank. Hope to see you on the next one. Peace.